Okay,
Go ahead.
Carol. So I would like to tell you a story. You
Okay.
know, the other day I read a story. It was somewhere online. I do not recall the website, but the story was so beautiful because it spoke about many things that are important to every living being. It's a story about the little duck. So it seems that the little duck was born in a family of swimmers. And all the ducks in that family, all his brothers and sisters, were great swimmers. And even his mom was a great swimmer as well. So they went to the lake usually when it was sunny, rainy. They loved swimming so much that they were always at the lake swimming. But that little duck, he couldn't swim. And his brothers and sisters were always trying to understand why. And they were telling him, but why don't you swim? You are a little duck just like us. You were born to swim. And if you swim, it's so nice because you feel free. You feel the fresh water underneath your belly. You see the sun, and then you can put your head underneath the water. And it's so pretty. You just feel fresh, and you can go with us. We can swim many miles per day. Mom and dad do not mind. And then, if we swim, we can reach other coasts and other sides of the lake. And we know that there is like a secret tree with a secret house. And if we swim there, we can be playing there while mom and dad are just doing their things. But no matter what the little ducks told to their brother couldn't go. And he didn't say why he couldn't go. He just didn't want to swim. He just couldn't stand, and he couldn't reach any closer to the water. So his little sister was the youngest sister of the duck's family. She was very sweet. One day she asked him, but you love so much to swim. Why don't you go and just swim? And he said, I'm going to tell you, but don't tell anyone. I'm really ashamed. He said, I don't want to go in the water. I'm afraid of the water. Why are you afraid of the water? Why don't you get in the water? I'm afraid of water because I don't know. It just feels weird. And then I see the lake. It's so big. And I don't want to jump in the water. And the sister said, well, but if you jump into the water, you will see that the water is perfectly fine and that you were actually born for it. And when you jump into the water, you will swim naturally and you will know that that was what you were born to do, just because you know. And he said, I know, I used to swim when I was younger. I used to swim a lot. But then one day there was a terrible, terrible thunderstorm, and I got so scared because I was all wet, and I jumped out of the water and I got a cold, and I got so scared of the water that I couldn't go back anymore. So the little sister told the other brothers and sisters that, we have to do something about him because he loves to swim. Do you guys remember how he used to swim when he was younger? He was the best. And now he does go just because of that thunderstorm and he got all wet and then he got sick. So what can we do? And one of the brothers said, maybe we can the first time just take him wing with wing and just to take him really carefully and talking with him all the way and just see if he can step in the water. So they went close to him and they said, we want to take you to a very nice place, but you have to agree going with us and you have to agree that you trust us because we are not going to do anything bad with you. And he said, okay, just for this time, but I don't want to go in the water, he said. And the little brothers and sisters said, okay, you don't have to step in the water if you don't want to, but just come with us. So they were very supportive and they took him step by step, talking with him and saying how much he could do and how much he could reach and all the places that lake, because it was a very, very big lake, all the places that he could explore and live life as an adventure if he would just step in the water. But they didn't tell him to step in the water. They just spoke about it. And so then, when the little sister was talking with him and giving him a hand and being there for him and supported, what happened is that the little duck started to change, because his way of thinking in his own little mind, instead of seeing the water and the immensity of the water and the trauma that he had from the thunderstorm, there was something that clicked in his mind, and a new dream was born. And that dream, he started focusing on the dream. He started seeing the dream, and he started to imagine how much he could do and how much happy could he be if he just crossed his fear of getting in the water. So while the little brothers and sisters were talking, the little duck was imagining, and all the way, all up to the lake, he was imagining, and he saw himself in the future. And he didn't have the fear of jumping in the water. And he imagined, he saw the little house in the tree. He saw himself playing with his brothers and sisters. He saw his mom and dad happy. And he just saw himself having lots of fun. And jumping in the water, putting his head underneath the water, and all those things that ducks do. So while they were walking, because it was a long walk to the lake, while they were walking and the brothers and sisters were talking with him, there was something in the body of the little duck that shifted. And that thing was the fear was slowly gone. And all that the duck was seeing, feeling, hearing, listening to was the dream. So when he got close to the lake, surprising everyone around, the little duck decided to say, "I am my dreams," and he jumped into the water. And when he jumped into the water, that was this wonderful, soulful feeling that he felt so connected and so in tune with nature and with the essence that he is, because he's a duck, he was born to swim, that he swam, and he never ever had fear of jumping in the water again.
Okay?
How do you feel now?
That was interesting. Thanks.
I'm thinking about the little duck. Yes. So tell me, how do you feel?
I thought it was an interesting story. I didn't feel connected to it at all. Somehow, I don't really feel that way. But I thought it was very interesting. I don't want to say, it was interesting. So interesting, Sarah.
Okay, thank you. So, Therese, what did you think?
What?
I think that was Sarah asking me what I thought. What I saw that Sarah had good eye contact, and Carol was sometimes engaged in the story and sometimes not. I think where I saw Carol really coming alive with it was the talk about the dreams, the talk about moving in and stepping into her dreams and having those dreams coming true. And I think that was where you had your best connection there.
Okay.
That's all I have.
Okay, that was great. I'm going to stop it. Wait.